Alright, I'm back. This game, if you can see, is very white right there. This is one of those things that's been professionally, however you do it, professionally resurfaced. Because there's the evidence right there, the little white crust stuff. I don't know. I'm almost sure that comes from the machine. The bottom part is okay. The disc has a few waves on there, or spirals, whatever you want to call them. I'm trying to find some good light. It's okay. But yeah, there used to be a game store, well, a video store in my area. Yeah, you guys won't see it unless I get a better camera. I'm using my 3DS camera. They're not good. Not too good anyways. But there used to be a video store in my area called Hollywood Video. Hollywood Video, later on, I guess in their later years, like before they shut down, like a few years before they shut down, they started selling games. They had something called Game Crazy, which was like a section in the back of a Hollywood Video where they sold games. And they always had this, like any game you traded in, whether like no matter the condition, they always put them inside of this machine that professionally, however you do it, professionally resurfaced, or I guess they didn't call it that. I guess they called it cleaning the game or whatever. And even if it was a game that that you know for a fact worked, I guess that was just their policy. So every game they took in, just about, they were putting it in that machine. That machine left some spirals on your disc, very light spirals. You play the game, or at least with me, I'd play the game, and the game would work for maybe 30, 40 minutes, maybe even an hour. Then it would stop working. Disc unreadable. And that's because of the machine. So normally when that happened, I would take it out. I would take it back to Game Crazy. Say, hey, this game isn't working. You guys sold me a bad game. And they would put it in the machine again, which just made it even worse. Clean it. I'd take it home and it would play. So I'm guessing that machine they had, it did something to the game, to where the game would play for a while, but then it wouldn't play. But ultimately, the end result was me not being able to play none of my games that I bought from there. That was kind of frustrating. But I'm guessing, they've technology or the equipment for professionally resurfacing games has improved, because there have been a lot of sellers that I've bought games from, and they say professionally resurfaced, and I'm like, oh boy, here we go, another Hollywood Video incident. But all the games that I received that have been supposedly specially resurfaced or professionally resurfaced, they seem to work. I mean, there's usually a little bit of residue on the disc, a little bit of white residue on the disc, but they usually work. So, but either way, if I was collecting something for the PS2, like a game I really wanted and that I really valued, or a game that I've been wanting for a long time, I usually wouldn't accept. I would accept it, but I wouldn't have that as my final copy if it was all white and crusty, and because sometimes it's white around the edges, where you can sometimes there's little waves along the edges as well. But yeah, another thing about that Hollywood Video, they were less than a block away from GameStop, and so sometimes people would buy a game from GameStop, trade it in at Hollywood Video, buy a game from Hollywood Video, trade it in, so on and so forth. And so they were kind of I guess you could say, contaminating my local game supply or game market. They were just contaminating the supply of games. Although I had another GameStop a bus ride away, but yeah, that was kind of a pointless story that I wanted to talk about. But yeah, that's about it. I'm hoping tomorrow or whenever I do get some more packages in, they'll come in bulk like my last two come in. Let's see, I was 29. I had 29 more to go. I received 6. So what's that? 23. And I'm about to order another game for like $5 on eBay or somewhere. So 23 more games to go. This game right here, though, I really, really love Rising Dragon Rising. I love that game right there. That game's only $10 on Xbox Live Marketplace. I have it downloaded. And for some reason, this game is it's not that expensive, but it's at least over $20. Like on eBay, you're going to pay at least $20. Probably more. And the weird thing is, on the PS3, it's really cheap. Like I said, on eBay the prices are pretty reasonable. On Amazon, the prices for this game are, I think they start at like $20 or something, and that's just for like a whatever kind of copy. But for some reason, this version, this game and Dragon Rising are significantly cheaper on the PS3. So that's what that's also something I wanted to do. I wanted to just get a hard copy of Dragon Rising and another copy of this right here for the PS3 because I really, really love the shooter. I really love it. I haven't played this one yet, but I love Dragon Rising. And if this one is anything like Dragon Rising, then I'm in store for a treat. But that's about it. I'll see you guys in my next game pickups video. I think I have about 50 more games that I want to buy before this is all done. I'm getting very, very close to getting back all of the games that I traded in, that I wanted back, and I think I'm way past the point now where as far as like games that I always wanted to get. I mean, I already have like 13 games, that I was meaning to get back when the Xbox and everything was still popping, or whatever whatever you want to call it. So, yep, I will see you guys later, and take care.